Hey friends, my name is Phil and I am a beatboxer. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to beatbox. It's really simple actually. All you need to do is make 3 sounds. First, you have the bass. Second, you have the snare. And third, you have the hi-hat. Now, if you haven't guessed already, these are all sounds that can be found on a drum. The best part is you don't need a drum. You can use your mouth to make these sounds. Beatboxing is when you use your lungs and your mouth to make drum sounds into a rhythm or a beat. The best part about it, you can take this musical instrument anywhere you go. All right, let's jump right into it. First, we're going to start with the bass drum sound. To make this sound, we have to pretend we're going to say 2 words like boots or ball, and we're going to use that first letter of that word to make this sound. So let's take boots for example, like boots, 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 boots. But instead of saying the whole word, we're just going to say the first syllable. Boots, 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 boots. You see? It's easy. So keep practicing with that sound. Now, let's move to the snare drum. To make the snare drum sound, what you need to do is find 2 words that start with the letter C or even K. You can use cat or kiss because the first letter of that word is going to help you make this sound. You can do this sound inward or outward. Practice both. See what feels comfortable for you. So let's use kiss for example. Kiss, 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 kiss. And the inward sound is which is pretty much just sucking in air really fast. The third sound is the hi-hat. You can use 2 words like tennis or test. It sounds like this. Tennis, test, tennis, test. What it is actually putting the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth and just making a sound. There's 2 ways to do a hi-hat. You could do it closed like this, or you can do it open like this. Open is just pretty much adding S's to the end of that sound. All right, now we have the 3 sounds, the bass drum, the snare, and the hi-hat. Okay, now I'm going to give you 3 rhythms for you to practice. It's okay if you can't do this on your first try. It's going to take a lot of time and practice. Practice, practice, practice. It's very important. Never give up. You'll be able to get it in no time. The first rhythm is just using the bass drum and the snare. Now as I do this, I'm going to put beatbox notation at the top of the screen. And what that is going to do is going to show you each syllable and section of the beat. The first rhythm sounds like this. It's kind of like a heartbeat. Now, pay attention to the syllables. Once you master that first rhythm, move on to the next. This one is going to use all 3 sounds, the bass drum, snare, and hi-hat. It sounds like this. This one's a little tricky, just keep practicing. All right, now after you finish the first and second rhythm, let's try this third one. It's a little bit trickier, but with practice, you can get it too. Okay, the third rhythm sounds like this. All right, remember to use the beatbox notation to slowly build out this rhythm and then put it together after practicing a few times. All right, you did it. You are now a beatboxer. And don't forget, practice, practice, practice. The more you practice, the more you can build the muscles in your mouth to make these sounds easier and crisper. Thanks for learning how to beatbox with me. In the next video, we're gonna learn how to do lip oscillations. And it sounds like this. And you can make fun beats like this. See you next video.